No, the whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think the filler cap outside goes away?
Not quite. Yeah, I'm getting shocked a little bit. You can still hear it. Ow!
Put it back, stop moving. Damn, those things leak?
Yeah, a little bit. Clearly, I gave it an easier path to ground.
You are the ground.
I am the ground. So flashing, check engine light. Misfire counter 1, 2, 3, and a 4. See what we got. There we go. So you see we got misfires on all cylinders. Above 50 right now. There you go. So 50 misfires on all cylinders. Consistent. I want to make sure you guys can hear that whistling. All I'm going to do is bypass or disable that PCV system by taking the intake away from it. Thank you. This tool is so awesome. This is that Toyota EVAP. Got it from a canister to tank vent hose. Alright, so intake is taken away from the PCV valve. Key on, go to data. Had to get my booster. Come on, data. There we go. Hooray! So we're running. One and 3 on scan data. Plus 103. But it's not counting as much as I needed to. I don't like that. See, this is okay. That doesn't look okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it on 3. On the green. Look at that. Yeah, it's 23. Blue, semi-consistent, red and yellow. Pretty semi-consistent though. The green though, right there. We got issues. It's like these aren't bad.
Alright, my good friend.
There's a spark line in there.
I'll see you guys next week.
Spark line of some sort. It's like this guy. We got a firing line. And we got a spark line of some sort. But this one for sure does not. So there's our bad coil. If I showed on the data, 1 and 3 misfiring, but then I swapped 1 and 2, 3 and 4. The coil misfire moved from 3 to 4, but I still had a misfire on 1 here and there. And it's semi-consistent on the coil. Here's the coil moving on the yellow. From green to yellow, I moved the coil. See, this one is okay, okay, not okay. So if we zoom in, we're gonna see some sort of, there we go. It's pretty good. Got a spark line, the horizontal line. Got a horizontal spark line. And I bet you this guy, boom. We got no spark line. That was the activity of an open coil or short secondary windings. I'm not gonna say open because it's not shooting up really high, but that's not outputting good spark at all. You can see it better zoomed out. It's like more consistent right here, and then you can see this inconsistent one right here too. Boom, right there. This is not a spark line. This is the spark line, but the energy did not get used. So it's kind of built up and it kind of just dissipates slowly. But that's our bad coil right there. I think I have one more. Yeah, right here, or a couple more. Bad coil. And do the last one right here. It looks pretty funky. A little sketchy. Boom, bad coil. Had a funky residual energy right here. But yeah, moved with coil. Here's cylinder 1 misfire, by the way. Looks like, oh, right here. Everyone needs these. These are the picoscope secondary extenders. The problem that I'm having. This is gonna be very hard to show. Oh, okay, there we go. See how it's silver in there? Look at this one. See if this works. Boom. Kind of works. Trying to angle that. It's not silver in there. It's all brown and burnt. I got a bad connection inside my secondary extender. God damn it. So I showed you guys the problem I'm having with this lead. I marked that one. And I've kind of found the problem essentially. I mean, it's got a bad connection, but specifically the boot. See how this boot has a bigger end and it's a little longer? This one I cut myself to fit on my weed eater. Don't judge me. But yeah, so this one, I realized I was pushing it on and I'd have a click, and when I let go of the pressure, it would basically lift off of the spark plug. So I did what I did on this one. I used a hose cutter and I clipped the end of it, and it clicks on now and it's solid, essentially. I wouldn't say perfect, but see, that clicks on. I'm crossing my leads. click, click. That was not more of a click, more of a thud, but it had a positive lock. But yeah, what I want to do now, I mean, one, fix that lead. This is coming together nicely, liking it. Test leads not in my wrench drawer anymore. Hot sauce and ketchup, because you need that. Put the system back to a lean condition where it's misfiring, and I want to see leaned out spark lines on all the cylinders. Not gonna be able to see the screen. I'm realizing this now, so I'll fast forward that part. Oh shit, snap on. He's gonna be pissed. Uh-oh. Do you ever have a feeling when trouble's walking towards you? I have that feeling right now. What's up, dude?
Grow that beard like that, huh?
What do you mean? Why?
How?
How? I let it do its thing.
That's fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I look homeless. Well,
You want her?
I
Are we YouTube famous now?
I am. Whoa, dog. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful stuff.
Did he already give me back that other shit? I think he did.
Probably. Beautiful stuff.
You got a general?
Yeah, just picked this up.
$199?
189. Yeah, it was 230, and then I found 199 coupons all day long. Garage Journal though. I already took off the front one.
Fucking good. Take off the red, fool.
Use fishing line.
Yeah. Give you a fucking snap-on sticker to stick on that shit at least.
Really?
Why not?
Do it. Someone message me.
At least people that don't know won't know. Oh shit.
New jacket and new mag boots. I want to hear a whistle. There it is. There's a whistle. So we're running lean now. Flashing check engine light. I'm gonna save this right now. That doesn't look very lean. That's getting lean. Lean, lean, boom, lean, spark drops out, tries fire again, lean, it's a good one, lean, lean, there you go, that's a very good lean one. She lean. She lean. So yeah, running lean. Have the Tiguan, got the coil, new plugs, and a fuel pump tappet. The one and only GDI case study that I have is stuck on my phone. I gotta try to figure out how to export it. I'm not having any luck, but I was basically one of the first things I was told on that problem was that the cam follower wears really bad and actually can wear through and punch a hole through it, and then the follower for the pump will be riding on the cam directly, and obviously that's not good. But yeah, so we need this coil, cylinder 3. What else did it need? Oh, the PCV. Yeah, PCV, obviously. That's the whole culprit of the all the cylinder misfire. And then once you seal up the PCV system or disable it, then only cylinder 3 was misfiring. Bad coil. And yeah, for maintenance while we're in here, we're gonna do that fuel pump tappet. Try 17. $17 is it. Looking very tight. And I already pulled out the fuel pump control module fuse, and I started it, let it run, stalled, and then I started up again, start, stall. So we got no pressure in there. You disconnect this nut and you got a ball connection essentially, and it's just 2 Torx from there, other than this connector for the solenoid. It's probably a 30 T30. Everyone loves those in Europe apparently. Loose magnet bolt. It's weak. It's not great. It's 415 out of 660. There we go. And she's out. Bend that a little bit more. There you go. That's a high pressure fuel pump. Low fuel output, fuel input, pressure control solenoid, and this is the follower. And I should say this is not the follower, this is the plunger. And then this plunger gets plunged. Come on. There we go. Gets plunged by this guy. This is not a flat tappet. The one I did on another Volkswagen, I forget what it was, but it was a flat tappet, and those are the designs that prematurely or whatever on schedule fail. And then it'll blow a hole through this, and then you got this plunger riding directly on the camshaft, which is not good. So this is more of a maintenance item. Even on the rollers, this is a good idea because it took very little effort to replace this, and this will ensure the cam stays okay. For sure the pump will be all right, most likely, but the cam is what we're saving here. So boom, got a match. Yeah, got some needle bearings in there. They're not going to be good forever. And there is a notch right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. I would assume you can. This notch lines up on the top. You can't see it, the bottom is smooth. Hopefully you can see the notch in there. And just for the hell of it, I feel much better doing this. Just a little coat of oil. Just to get her moving. Lined up, and we're in. Here's our parts. We keep the parts to the car leaves, and then some. Oil on this O-ring. Just put a little more. Go ahead and put this bolt in. Well, this is difficult. So most likely from this failed PCV, we got oil leaks now, including into the spark plug holes from the valve cover. So blowing them out, hit them all with a little brake clean. So yeah, now the bottom is all clear, but the walls are a little oily. But as long as the bottom's clear, I can take the plug out and then use a screwdriver and a rag and get the walls cleaner. Oh my god, if I hear this song one more damn time. .31 thou gap at 18 foot-pounds. Only the best. Denzo, baby. .31 thou gap. 30. .31. Have trigger, so it gives me resistance. I always double check my torque. A lot of times you'll hit them, you go back for a second time, and it'll spin a little bit more. So that's that. And here we go with a new coil. I'll put this back to cylinder 4. Alright, coil moved back over to 4 because cylinder 3 was the original misfire. Sounds like it runs great, dude. Hands up. Click. Click. Damn it. There we go. Oh, the secondary. I don't understand. Cylinder 1. Cylinder 2. Cylinder 3. Cylinder 4. For misfire PIDs, and then we'll verify the repair for the coil for the single cylinder misfire. And I'm still waiting on the PCV for the multiple cylinder misfire. Open the old file so all the scales are the same. Open misfire without touching anything. Secondary is displayed. Kilo, 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 so I know I'm on the right scaling and probes. Zoom out. Start recording live. Data. Custom data list. Check mark. Deselect everything. Cylinder 4, 1, 2, and 3. So now, yeah, I can start it. And 0 misfires. That's what we're talking about. PCV disabled. Running smooth. They all got spark lines now. Not the cleanest. I would like to see like this on a lot of them. This one doesn't look beautiful, but it looks alright. This one's kind of weird. It fires and it closes the gap, and then it's going, it blows out, and then it goes up. So we got no misfires. Spark lines look good. Literally 0 misfires still. 3 was our culprit before with a single cylinder with the PCV disabled, but with the PCV enabled, it was all cylinders. So, waiting on a PCV valve, and then I can put together, verify that repair, which I am right now technically, but verify the repair when it's all put together and ship it. So bring me my part. So boom, got the new one ready to go on. And the old one ready to go out. Whoa, that's a camshaft, dude. She's a leaking. I want to take this off and check that. So I'll keep that right here. No rag. That makes sense. Hole lines up with the stud. Dowel. Click. And we're lined up. Wouldn't be a bad idea to clean the surface. Surface clean. Shop that. Whatever, it's like a how-to page. And they say there's total 10 screws, torque them to 11 Newton meters. Should be 10, see how many I did so far. I think I did all of them. Right here, 10, boom. So now I'll hit them all again. Boom. Final piece of the puzzle. Toyota evap tool. Click. Click. Boom. Truck should be fixed. I'm not playing this fucking game anymore. Where you going with that pizza, dude? Bring some for the class, man. Well, doesn't matter. Hopefully I caught it. But I had misfires on all the cylinders still, again, with the new valve on and the PCV enabled again. Misfires on all the cylinders, so what the hell, is it a new bad valve? So I just want to take the old one apart because it's a common thing where they leak. It's on this diaphragm, and boom, right there. Well, and away we go. RPM. This is what I try to visualize, try to illustrate, I should say. When you got data PIDs, you want to do a custom data list, check mark, select the ones that you only need. RPM's a good one to have though, for most of the things, but at the very least, a refresh indicator essentially, so you know the data is live. Because if you didn't see it live, if you didn't have RPM, this is what you would just see. Flat lines. How do you know if the data is streaming or not? How do you know it's live? We go to RPM and we see the number changing as well. So there you go. 0 misfires. Truck is fixed. No more PCV whistle, no more misfires. So that's it. I'm like that plane. I'm out.